are you all right? It's Bobbie!
I'm sorry things haven't worked out for you, love. But you've got your reputation as a prison officer to think of. You'll have to report it.
Sit down, Edie. I think it's time I told you something.
Just a game, Kelly. Keep it friendly.
Righto, Mrs. Morris.
Oh!
Forward!
Ow! Rotten bitch!
Don't be a mug, you will never make it.
Don't bet on it. Oh!
Oh, Mrs. Morris! Oh, no, are you all right?
Egg. Go ahead. Get Sister Kelly. Go ahead, quick.
Sister Kelly, yes.
Judy, you're right. Yeah, I just tripped it.
Oh, go!
Got that knife?
Jeez, Myra.
She won't be when I get my hands on her. I'll kill her.
Cheryl! Cheryl! Cheryl!
Hello, police? I want to report a burglary. I don't think I understand.
Well, I know it's hard for you to accept that I'm just the prison handyman.
It's not that. What made you think you couldn't tell me?
I didn't want to upset you. I thought you'd be ashamed.
Oh, Stan. After all the years, how could you think so little of me?
Well, you're not ashamed.
Of course not.
I am, more than I can tell you. I've never deceived you before about anything, but when I came home and told you I had a job at the prison, you thought I meant as an officer. Well, it seemed to mean so much to you.
Only because it meant so much to you. It's you I'm proud of, not your job or your uniform. Silly old thing.
I am, too. I always knew Bobbie had a bad record for escapes, but this time I thought I could trust her.
So did I. And so did the prison authorities, or they wouldn't have let her come. Anyway, we don't know for sure that she's run off. Maybe she's gone down the shops and lost all track of time, or taken a wrong turn. It's the first time she's been in the neighbourhood.
She could have left a note, and there isn't one. There's one place she might have gone, the family's house, her little sister's there. That's worth checking.
Oh, Stan, phone the prison. Let them cope with it.
No, I may not be an officer anymore, but the fact remains that Bobbie is my responsibility.
All right, love. You do what you think's right. And Stan, there's no shame to being a handyman. I don't care what you do. You're my husband, and I love you.
What did you expect me to do? I'm up on a murder charge I had nothing to do with. I'm not sitting still to get another 20 years hung on me.
If you're innocent, you'll have every chance to prove it in court.
That's a joke. Only chance I had was to get out when I could, and that bitch stuffed it up for me.
I'd do it again if I had to.
All right, that's enough. I won't list all the charges. I think you've got a pretty good idea what they are. You can thank your lucky stars our gate guard isn't seriously injured. You could have been on another murder charge. Full body search. Make sure there are no more concealed weapons and take it to solitary.
Right, come on, Kelly. Good work, Warren. You helped prevent an escape at considerable risk. Hey! Grab her! Come on.
Sorry, Mrs. Reynolds.
I'm gonna get you. I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna get you. Get her out.
Hang on for a bit. I saw a doctor's up the road, okay?
Dad's going to be real mad about that window.
Well, don't worry about it.
Hello?
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, softball's not the game it used to be. I thought it was the ball that was meant to be hit.
We've obviously been reading the wrong rule book. How do you feel?
Well, how should I feel? Is there anything broken or what?
Badly bruised shoulder, mild concussion.
Oh.
So you're going to answer the question.
But,
How do you feel?
well, don't say anything funny, because I don't think I want to laugh. But apart from that, and a headache, I'm okay. So could I have my hand back, please?
I'm not finished with it yet.
Did Kelly get away?
No, Marlene Warren stopped her.
Marlene?
Proper little heroine. Almost got herself killed in the process.
Is she hurt?
Yeah, shaken up a bit. I think she surprised herself.
I suppose that's the end of the softball games. It's a shame. I think the women were really enjoying themselves. Anyone else than Kelly involved?
Appears not. Look, I'll talk to Anne about the softball. Maybe we can keep the games going. Right now, I'm just more concerned about you.
Well, there's no need to be. Apart from this headache, I'll be fine. Besides, I don't think you should be sitting there like that.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't take much to get people talking.
Talking about what? Look, they can talk all they like, but I'm sticking around until you're on your feet. Whether you like it or not.
Hey, Marlene.
Oh, hi, Pix.
Coming in for a game of something?
No.
Well, why not?
Because, just because.
Well, what's the matter then?
Nothing.
Well, come on.
Ah, look who's here. Where have you been? Okay, everybody, here's our girl.
Oh, look, I'm sorry about what happened this afternoon. I just didn't stop to think, all right?
What?
You're mad at me, aren't you?
Well, what would we be mad at you for?
Because of what I did this afternoon.
Well, now that you mention it, we did want to have a little talk with you, didn't we, Myra?
We certainly
I
did.
just think I remembered.
Nothing is going to happen to you, Marlene, if you tell us what we want to know.
What? Well, I'll tell you anything. What?
What we want to know simply is, how did you work out all those moves for Lou? I mean, what did you do? Get a karate book sent in or something? You were terrific, mate. How could we be mad at you, for God's
You're not then. Of course we're not, are we? Well, I just thought because of the way you treat laggers and everything.
Who'd you lag on?
Well, I didn't exactly lag.
All you did was you had a little fight. There's no harm in that, is there?
It's not.
We owe you a favour. I mean, if Lou had got out, we would have all been in the poo.
Oh, what you have to know like that for?
Hey, Sam, come on, show us a little
Yeah,
bit of
come
what
on,
you're
Mum.
made of.
Oh,
Get
come
over
on,
it.
come
Oh, my God! Did you see that? Did you see that?
I drove Bobbie to the house to see her family, but there was no one at home except her little sister, and she couldn't get the door unlocked.
Here, it's a bugger of a lock. It gets stuck, and the back doorknob's too high for her to reach.
So I left Bobbie there and went to look for her father. After I was gone, little Cheryl must have panicked and tried to climb up to a window. That's when she fell down and broke her leg. At least, I imagine that's what happened.
Yeah.
So when I got back and found Bobbie gone, I talked to a neighbour, and she told me she thought Bobbie had been a burglar and had called you. So I came down here.
You two related?
No, Bobbie's a friend of my wife. She doesn't get on with her father. She moved away from home years ago. That's why the neighbour didn't recognize her.
And you were saying you were a prison officer?
Well, I used to be. I'm retired now. Just do a bit of part-time handyman work nowadays.
Well, I'm glad you came down. We weren't getting much sense out of this one.
Yeah, well, I was scared. I've never been to a police station before.
I'll explain to Mr. Mitchell about the broken window and let him know the little girl's all right.
Right. And if you have to break any more windows, tell the neighbours first, eh?
Sorry.
All right, come on, Bobbie. I'll take you home. Thanks, Sergeant.
No trouble, sir. Good night.
Good night.
Against the wall, Kelly. Put it a bit further away, why don't you?
That's close enough.
Got a message for you know who.
No talking.
Ask her if she's ever seen a rabbit skinned
no
alive.
talking.
Come on, Mason.
Stan, I'm sorry if you were worried.
Worried? Because of you, I had to sit back in there telling barefaced lies to a police inspector. Maybe that doesn't bother you, but it does me.
But it was the truth. They weren't lies.
Didn't even know I could lie like that, making them up as I went along. God only knows how it all came out making any sort of sense.
Stan, it was the truth, except for that bit where you said you drove me over to the house. Everything you said really happened.
Just get in the car, I'm taking you back.
Stan, I'm telling you, it was the truth. I rang Cheryl from your house, and she must have fallen over when she ran down to the phone. I didn't know how bad she was hurt. I had to get over there.
All you could think I was trying to put it over me. You still are.
No, I'm not.
Do you have any idea of the trouble I would have been in if you got away? What was I supposed to say to Mrs. Reynolds? That I went for a walk in the park with my wife and left you alone in the house?
I was
They wouldn't
gonna
believe I
come
was
back,
that stupid.
Stan.
Then why didn't you write a note or something?
I did.
Do you think we didn't look?
I did write a note, and it said where I was going and not to worry about me. I left it on the table.
I may be a blind old fool, but I'm not so blind that I can't see what's in front of me. There was no note, so don't go on lying to me, Bobbie. Just get in the car.
Stan!
Just get in the car. I'll take you back in there and you can explain it to the police.
Don't suppose there's much chance of us stopping by the hospital on the way home to see Cheryl.
I don't know what you two were planning or how she hurt herself, but it seems to me the best thing that could happen to her would be to have nothing more to do with it. Get in.
Rabbit skinned? Are you kidding? She couldn't skin a custard.
I don't know. She sounded like she meant it.
She was pretty bloody mean last time I saw her.
Yeah, well, so what? You gave her a thrashing, didn't you? Just give her another one.
Now, what if she's got another knife?
Well, the knife she had didn't do her any good, did it?
What can she do? She's probably just trying to scare you.
Yeah, she's some fearful person, isn't she? The fastest softball bat in the West.
Yeah, well, don't underestimate her. Just because she made a fool of herself this afternoon doesn't mean she's not dangerous. She could cause a lot of trouble if she wants to.
What are you thinking?
Well, I think when she gets out of solitary, we should set her straight on a few things.
I like that. I like the way you said we.
Yeah, well, don't worry, Marlene. We'll stick by you.
That's right, kiddo. We're not going to let you fight all our battles.
Hi, Bobbie. Have a lovely
Hi.
day.
Yeah, it was terrific, thanks.
Hey, you're back early, love.
Yeah, well, I got homesick, all right? Why are you all looking at me like that? All right, I had a rotten day. Is that what you want to hear?
No. Sorry to hear it, love.
Started out terrific. A couple of Edie's friends came over and we had a game of cards. It was really good fun. We had a beaut meal. We're even going to go and see a movie afterwards.
Well, what went wrong?
Stan and Edie went for a walk and I stayed in the house by myself. I suppose they were just trying to show me they trusted me or something. Anyway, I thought I'd ring up my little sister, see how she was. She fell over and hurt herself when she was trying to answer the phone. I left a note and I went to see if she was all right. A neighbour saw me and she thought I was trying to break in. She called the cops. Stan had to come and get me from the police station. He was pretty mad.
Well, why? If you left a note.
Well, I didn't find it. I don't know what happened to it. Stan doesn't believe me. He reckons I was trying to shoot through. Probably tell Mrs. Reynolds now and I'll end up getting an extra sentence and everything. I can't win. I just can't bloody win.
Well, it sounds as though you all had a good day.
Yes, it was a good day. Although there was an unpleasant side to it.
What was that?
We went to visit Bobbie's young sister. Poor little Mite was locked up alone in the house and she'd had an accident and broken a leg. We had to smash a window to get into it.
She all right?
Yes, she's in hospital just for the night only.
Good. How did she come to be locked up by herself?
Oh, the father locked her in while he went to the pub. Apparently that used to happen to young Bobbie too when she was a kid. That's probably why she's the way she is.
Well, at least she enjoyed today. You're lucky the neighbours didn't report you as a break and enter. You'd have had a difficult time explaining that with Bobbie's record.
Yes, I would.
Well, I'm glad it went well. Let me know when you want to do it again and I'll make the arrangements.
Yes, well, perhaps it's best to leave it for a while and see. You know how Bobbie is. She gets a bit overexcited about things.
Come in.
Oh, sorry. I'll come back later.
No, that's all right. I'm just leaving. I'll see you tomorrow, Mrs. Reynolds.
Good night, Stan. How are you feeling?
A bit stiff and sore, but nothing's broken.
Nick?
She's okay, a bit shaken. She's been dozing for a while. I managed to talk her into letting me take her home and fix her a bite to eat.
Yes?
Say, why don't you drop by later? Right now, the more friends Meg has around, the better.
Oh, I wouldn't want to intrude.
Nothing like that. Not yet, anyway.
Well, I might call in. I'll see.
Good. Say, about the softball games.
Yes, I'm afraid we'll have to cancel those for the time being.
Be a shame about that. The women seem to be enjoying themselves, and well, it could be a pity to stop them over the actions of just one of them.
I know you think it'd do them good, but
Look, I know it would do them good. They need something like this to build up a bit of team spirit. Besides, look at the way Marlene Warren stopped Kelly from escaping. Now, that took real courage, and if you stop the games now, the women are going to feel like they're being punished.
It's against my better judgment, but all right. On one condition, that there are extra officers on duty to maintain security. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just came to see if you're all right.
I'm okay.
Look, there's no point in getting upset about it.
I know.
Stan's a decent bloke. Give him time to think about it and he'll cool down.
No, he won't. It's just like everybody else. Doesn't matter how much they tell you they trust you, they never do.
Oh, I think you're wrong there.
No, I'm not. If Stan trusted me, he would have let me go back to his house to find the note. I could have found it. Could have proved to him I wasn't lying. Didn't want to know.
Maybe you expected too much.
All I expected was for him to believe me when I told him the truth.
Yeah, Bobbie, look, that's fine for you, love. You were there. But try and see it from Stan's point of view. He turns his back for 5 minutes. Then you're gone. The next thing he knows, you're up to your ears in cops and he's got to bail you out. What's he supposed to think?
Not just as bad as he is.
Hell, maybe I am at that. Come on, he's not some sort of infallible saint. He's just an ordinary old guy who's probably too kind-hearted for his own good. He's no different from the rest of us. He's got to make up his mind the best way he knows how, that's all.
I really like Dee Dee. Got a really nice house and everything. It's just like having my own family for once. And they were going to invite me back too, I'm sure they would have. Not much chance of that now.
If you had to do it again, what would you do?
How do you mean?
Well, if it all happened again, would you wait there for Stan and Edie, knowing that your little sister was lying on the floor with a broken leg?
Of course I wouldn't. What do you think I am?
Fine. So you know what you did was right. Now, if other people can't see that, that's up to them. But you're not going to change anything sitting here bawling your eyes out, are you?
Suppose not.
So, how about you stop being a little wimp and grow up?
What? Right now?
Good a time as any.
Kelly? Kelly?
Kelly? No!
It's a razor blade, Screw. A brand new razor blade.
You haven't got a chance. You'll never get away.
Just you watch me. Now just shut up and do as you're told, or I'll kill you. And I don't want to have to do that, because you're my ticket out of here. But I will if I have to. So you try real hard not to upset me.
Yes.
Understood?
Yes, of course.
Don't try it, lady. One move out of you, and I'll slit your throat so fast you won't know what hit you. Get your keys. Open it. We'll get a bloody move on.
I can't see.
I'm sorry. Now shut up and open the gate. I knew you could do it.
Oh, bother, I forgot to wash the mugs. We mustn't encourage the creepy crawlies now, must we? Although I saw this movie once where this man was locked in a dungeon and he made a pet of one. A big fat rat. Oh gosh, it was awful, but it was the only friend he had, so it was sad, really. Kerryn, you didn't finish your tea, and look, Mr. Proctor made that sandwich especially for you. You shouldn't let it go to waste.
Well, then you have it, and then it won't, will it, Pixie?
Well, you have to eat something. And it's not very nice of you to yell at me just because I'm trying to help. I mean, you're biting the hand that feeds you. I know you have your problems, Kerryn, but there's no need to be horrible about it. I'm awfully sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you.
No, I'm sorry. Don't you apologize. My God, you've got every right...
No, I should practice what I preach. I mean, I know you're having a terrible time in here, but it's not going to help either of us if we sit and snap at each other all night now, is it? I'll make you some more tea in my special cup. That'll cheer you up.
I've been behaving badly, haven't I?
Well, just a little bit, but oh golly, I can understand. I mean, it must be awful knowing you're not going to see the one you love for another whole week.
Yes, but that's not it. The problem is, he doesn't want to come here anymore.
Oh, Kerryn, no, that's silly. He loves you.
I'm not so sure. Being in here, it's killing us. He doesn't want me anymore.
Oh, there you go again. Honestly, I'm awfully glad Lyle can't hear you. I mean, how would he feel if he knew you had such little faith in him?
No, it's not that. It's this place.
It is not. Look, if you love each other, nothing will stop that, and you're only going to be in here for a little while. It's not going to be forever. You have to make the most of what you have. I mean, we all have to do that in here, or we'd go crazy, and you're no different. Oh, I was going to finish making the tea, and I'll probably slop it everywhere.
Look, Pixie, I don't care if you do slop it everywhere. You make 2 cups of tea and we'll have a midnight feast, and that'll cheer us up, okay?
Yes, that's a wonderful idea.
Anne, come on in. Thanks, Meg. Thought I'd just call in to see how you are.
Oh, I'm all right. Sit down. Got time?
Hello, Philip.
Mrs. Reynolds, as you can see, the little scuffle this afternoon didn't affect our appetites.
Have you eaten? We've got stacks left over.
Oh, thanks, Meg, but I've just been out to dinner with Erica Davidson.
Oh,
A sort of farewell. She's resigned from the department.
you're joking. Was she pushed out?
I'm not sure, but she's certainly quite happy about it. She's got a position in Canberra. Some subcommittee which has been formed to examine the role of women in the workforce.
Well, good for her. Any idea who's taking over?
No, I just hope it isn't a monster.
Oh, here.
Hold the applause. It's only coffee.
Oh, lovely. Just what I need.
But I forgot the sugar.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No. But he has...
But what?
Nothing. It's all right.
Please, you're hurting my leg. Please. No.
Here, open the door.
Yes. The key is broken.
Get a bloody move on.
Yes.
God, what are they scared somebody will pinch something? Okay, open it.
No, I haven't got the key.
Don't give me that crap. Now, do you want to live or don't you?
Yes.
Then I'll give you till I count 3. 1,
I've got it here.
I thought you might.
God. Oh, yeah.
Hold it. Push that and she's dead. Now, get up real careful, Screw, and come around here. Other way. Don't do it, Barry, or I'll blow your brains out. You, turn around.
You ain't really silly now, will you, Kelly?
I wouldn't do nothing stupid.
Oh, no!
See? That's pretty smart in my book.
Oh, for heaven's sake, why don't you give it up?
I'll
You'll
cut
never
the
get-
lectures, dearie, and start tying this mole up.
I haven't got anything
Then
to...
use your bloody time.
Oh,
I'm warning you, Barry. You're starting to get up me nose.
oh, no. Oh,
Let's hurry up. I don't want to have to hang around.
no.
Still got to get through the gates.
Oh, never. You'll never make it. You'll never make it. You'll never get through.
Don't bet on it. Because you know what'll happen if you don't.
What?
Bang! You're doing real good, Screw. One more gate. So just keep playing it cool. Got it? Got it?
Yes.
Then bloody answer me when I talk to you.
Oh, for God's sake, don't panic,
Shut up.
Kelly.
Just shut up. And remember, this gun's in your back.
Hey, Joyce. Thought you had the graveyard shift.
No, split shift.
Oh, even worse in my book. No chance for a decent sleep.
No.
I suppose Norma'd be too happy either, huh?
No. Look, you better open up, otherwise he'll be phoning in.
Scared of him, eh?
Oh, no.
Okay, see you tomorrow, Joyce.
Yeah.
Nice going, Joyce.
Help! For God's sake, somebody help!
Everything okay out the back? Yeah, bit bloody cold though. Check you later. Oh, how's your wife? Yeah, well that's your fault. See you later. Come on, Greg. What's the matter? Falling down a hole or something? Holy bloody hell.
Pixie! Pixie, wake up! Is it a fire?
Oh, what a horrible noise.
What is it? What's happening?
I don't know, it must be a riot or something. Oh, golly! Somebody's escaped!
Meg Morris?
Meg, I'm sorry, but I've just had a call from the prison. Kelly's escaped and she's taken Joyce with her.
Oh, my God. Have the police any idea where they might be?
No trace at the moment. But I hope they find them soon. Kelly wounded Joe and Greg, so God knows what she'll do with Joyce when she's finished with her.
But how could that happen? She was in solitary.
I don't know. Could you go right over? You feeling up to it?
Yes, of course. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Thanks, Meg. I'll meet you in about half an hour.
Yes, love.
Oh, there you are, love. Everything all right?
Yes. I just had a bit of trouble getting off to sleep, that's all. And I'd come down for a bit of a read.
You've been taking one of your tablets, haven't you? Oh, Stan, you're not still fretting about that problem with young Bobbie, are you?
No, of course not. Must admit I was a bit upset at the time, naturally, but... No, I've been doing too much exercise today, that's all. Now, you try off to bed. I'll go and make a hot drink in a while. That might help.
You sit right there and I'll get it. I could do it one myself, as a matter of fact.
All right. Thanks, love. Edie, come here.
Oh, God. What's the matter?
Look at that.
Stan, you scared me.
Oh, I'm sorry, love, but she did leave a note. She said she did.
But where was it?
Here, between the magazines there on the floor.
Oh, love, I'm so glad. I could see how upset you were.
Yes, love, but I didn't believe her. I called her a liar.
Who is it?
Kean?
Yes, who's there?
The police, Mrs. Kean. It's about your daughter, Rebecca.
It's me. What are you doing here? Because, Ladybug, I want me money. And because your bloody daughter got me landed with a murder rap. Rebecca. She's all right, isn't she? Oh, yeah. She's okay. Looks after number one, doesn't she? Just like I'm going to do from now on. Now, where do you stash the money?
I've only got $10.
$10, me buggered! Now, listen, lady. You don't want that face all slashed up, do you? So make it easy on yourself. Give me a couple of $100 and the keys to your car, and I'll go. Right?
I haven't got that sort of money. You've got to believe me. Look, I'll show you my bag.
Forget it.
No, I want to show you.
I said forget it. Just shut up, lady. See, I got a better idea. We'll just sit here till the bank's open. Okay? Okay? Yeah. That way you can get me a couple of thou. See, Reb told me she passed the money over to you. Now, wasn't that nice? Bet she never thought she'd be helping me on a break. Oh! One more stunt like that, you stupid bitch, and I'll blow the top of your head off. Maybe I'll do it anyway. I don't need your money. I could just flog some of this stuff off, couldn't I? Yeah.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks, Myra. You know, I had a long chat with Pixie last night, and I really think I can handle things a lot better today.
Good.
I could do with some more sleep.
Oh, couldn't we all? I didn't think they'd ever let us get to bed.
Oh, but it was worth it, Myra. You know that lovely young policeman who was helping that horrid one?
Don't tell me he proposed.
No, but he was the one who brought me in after Ralph took me away. Well, he's married now and they're having a baby. Isn't that gorgeous?
I suppose they got a lot out of you about Lou's escape.
Oh, no, I didn't know anything about that. We just had a nice long chat.
What a ripper, eh? Now I don't have to worry about that bitch trying to get me back.
They'll get her, Marlene. They always do.
Yeah, but they'd send her off to Blackmore, wouldn't they, Myra?
Oh, they might. How are you, Bobbie, love?
I'm all right. Just worried about Cheryl. I'm sure the old man won't look after her.
Oh, no, forgot my bloody shower bag. I'll catch up.
Look, I'm sure the hospital staff will keep an eye on her.
Hope so.
Forgiven Stan yet?
I don't know. How do you look someone in the eye who reckons you're guilty of something you're not?
It's not going to be easy, but just be yourself.
Yeah, that's what Stan kept saying yesterday, and Greg got me.
Poor kid, Myra. Pixie was just saying her day out turned into a disaster.
Well, I think it'll sort itself out, though. She's got a lot of time for Stan. Anyway, there's too many long faces around here lately. Oh, sorry, nothing personal.
No, don't apologise. I have been a wet blanket and I know it.
Hey, quick, I just heard that Ray's making muffins for breakfast. Good, you're going to eat now?
All right, Pixie.
You seem to have done quite a job there.
Me?
Yes, you. Now, come on, I'm starving.
Don't know how you hack this every morning. Don't reckon I could, not for the lousy pay you get.
Oh, it's better than nothing. Hey, listen, thanks for helping us out the last couple of days. I'll give you a few bucks on Friday, okay?
Nah, forget it. You earn every buck you make around here. Just shout us something when you get paid.
Okay. Hey, look. Do you reckon that's a prank?
Oh, there's no skids. They're probably just camping out.
Hey, you okay in there?
We better check. Some old codger's probably carked it. Hey, it's empty. We might score something there. Hey, do you reckon we can get the radio out?
Better not. Bloke might be around having a leak or something. Hey, mister.
Hey, there's blood or something in the back seat. I'm getting out of here.
Sure looks like blood. Maybe someone's been knocked off.
Oh, cut it out, will ya? Give me the creeps. Now, Carl, let's get out of here.
Maybe we should tell the cops.
Yeah, there might be a reward or something. Yeah, Carl, let's go.
Well, shouldn't we look for a body?
I'll get out. The murderer could be in there watching us right now.
Well, at least Trevor and Greg are all right. Greg will need a few days off. He was badly concussed.
Well, what about Joanne?
Still a bit shaken. She's taking today off, but she assures me she'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, that's...
Morning. Joan. I wasn't expecting you until next week.
I'm very well, thank you. It's kind of you to ask.
I'm sorry. You're quite recovered?
Obviously, or I wouldn't be back.
That's wonderful.
Right, now we're through with the social niceties, I'll get to work. Whose duty should I do, Barry's or Riley's?
Oh, so you've heard?
Yes, I have. And don't worry, I can cope with both shifts. Funny, isn't it? Every time I go away, the security breaks down.
Don't say it. Well, I'm going to ring Inspector Rice again. Let's hope he's got something on Joyce this time.
Oh, yes.
And I'm sorry about last night. Looks as though every time we've got a chance to relax, duty calls. Thanks for your help. You better go home and get some sleep.
Oh, I'll be right. We can't have Joan doing the work of 3 officers, can we?
there, or I'll shoot. You wouldn't have the guts. Look at you. I'm warning you. I'll shoot.
Hey, do you reckon it's a murder?
I bet you the body's been dumped in the cemetery.
Look, just stand back, will you? And don't touch anything else. They might need to look for fingerprints.
Lucky we didn't take the radio.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
Hey, Ron. Set of keys. Same make.
Must have been a dumb bloody murder to leave him laying around.
Nah, dropped from the body when he carried it into the cemetery. Then he couldn't find him, so he had to leave the car.
Looks like you struck out this time, Sherlock.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside the roses grow, they don't mind the stony ground, but the roses here are prisoners too when morning comes around.